Hello and welcome to this first lecture on personal finance in this course, Finance and Accounting Fundamentals. So in this section, we will give you some good view, in-depth view of personal finance. And in this particular lecture, we'll talk about budgeting and saving, in which we'll talk about how to create a budget and how to simultaneously also create an emergency fund. So, among many things that you see on personal finance, so how would you go about planning income and expenses to manage finance effectively, simultaneously setting aside money for unexpected expenses? Any thoughts? So, planning income and expenses obviously is important thing for managing personal finances effectively. Now, there is, and that you see here, you need to start by creating a monthly budget plan, an example of which is shown here, where you write all your income and then your needs and wants and expenses, etc., etc. So, how can you create such a monthly budget? Let's take a look at how what can you do. So what you need to do is to start by assess your current financial situation, in which you calculate all your income of all your sources of income, including salary, freelance work, uh, investments, and any other earnings, and list all your fixed and variable expenses. Now, fixed expenses include things like rent, mortgage, utilities, and loan payments, while variable expenses includes like grocery, dining out, entertainment, etc. And then you create a budget that helps you allocate your income to different categories and prevents overspending. You allocate 50% of your income to essential needs such as housing, utilities, transportation, and groceries, which are the fixed costs. And then you aim to achieve at least 20% of income as savings. And this could include an emergency fund, retirement savings, or investment accounts, and the remaining 30% will go towards discretionary spendings like dining out, hobbies, entertainment, and shopping. So the formula for budget is income equal to needs, 50% of your income, savings being 20%, and wants being 30%. So discretionary really becomes discretionary. After you meet your needs and savings, whatever you have left that you spend as you want. Then you track your expenses. You start tracking your expenses. You can use apps like Mint, YNAB, or even spreadsheets to track your daily expenses and budgets. And there you categorize expense to see where your money goes every month and adjust accordingly if you are overspending in a particular area. Then you set financial goals. You set short-term goals, saving as a for a vacation, 1 to 3 years short-term goals, saving as a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying for credit card debits or debts. And then you also set up goals for long-term, 3 to 10 years, like buying a home, starting a business, or retirement planning. And break down each goal into monthly or weekly savings target and include them in your budgets, and then build an emergency fund. Aim to achieve 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in an easily be accessible account. Now, this will provide a cushion in case of a job loss, medical emergencies, or other unexpected expenses. Then what you do is minimize debt. You minimize debt by paying off high interest debts from credit cards as quickly as possible while maintaining minimum payment of other debts. You consolidate loans if possible or transfer balances to a low interest card and avoid unnecessary borrowing, especially for non-essential items. Then you automate savings and bill payment, set up an automatic transfer to savings and retirement accounts to ensure that you consistently meet your financial goals. Automate all bill payments to avoid late fees and maintain a good credit score. And review your financial plans regularly, specifically, in view of life changes such as salary increases, unexpected expenses, or major purchases you may require to take, which you will need you to adjust your budgets. And review your financial plans quarterly or annually to ensure it aligns with your goals and current situation. Then you need to keep investing, and then you need to invest wisely. Once you have savings, consider investing in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds to grow your wealth over time. Consult a financial advisor if you are unsure about your investment options or risk tolerance. Practice your smart spending habits. Differentiate between needs and wants. Before making any purchase, ask yourself, is it essential? Take advantage of the discount, cashback offers, and comparison shopping to minimize unnecessary spending, and limit impulse buying by setting waiting period before making significant purchases. So what are the key takeaways in this lecture on budgeting? So first, you need to control your expenses, right, by maintaining a structured budget. Save and invest for the future while you also cover your immediate needs. Regularly review and adjust your plan as your financial situation changes. And keep a balance between managing debt, savings for emergency, and investing for long-term growth. And if you follow this approach, you will be able to track and manage your personal finances effectively and reach your financial goals. So what do we do next? Having looked at how to budget and save, we will now look at how to invest. How to invest in diversifying in and doing the right asset allocation. So thank you so much for watching this first personal finance lecture. In this course, Finance and Accounting Fundamentals, I hope you're continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy. And I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions. And do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that is of specific interest to you.